Hey, good evening, everyone. So I'm home, but I am getting ready to start, doing the final bit of packing that I have. I'm getting ready to go to Minneapolis for the Low Flutes retreat. This is now the fourth or fifth one that I've been to. It's with Chris Potter, who is a low flutes enthusiast based out of Denver, Colorado. I'm going to Minneapolis for the first time, and I cannot wait to get on the road. I just gotta finish a little bit more packing, do some laundry, and then I'm in for the night. But I can't wait for you guys to see. And I'm gonna hopefully stop by Schmidt's Music in Minneapolis, which is right down the street from my Airbnb. So I cannot wait for you guys to come along. For those of you who do not know me, my name is Adrian McGrady. I'm a flutist based out of the Elmira, Corning area. And if you like this video, I invite you to like, share, and subscribe to my channel for all new flute content. You can also follow me on all social media platforms. I'll put a link in the description box below. So without further ado, let's get packing. Alright guys, so this is going to be quite a bit of a long voiceover, but here we go. So let me explain what's going on this weekend. So for me, this will be the fourth trip I am taking to participate in the Low Flutes retreat that is hosted by Dr. Christine Potter of Boulder, Colorado. So I'm getting ready to go, and I'm taking all of my low flutes, so my alto, my bass, and my contra, and I'll be playing all three of those during the retreat. And basically, the purpose of this retreat is not necessarily anything serious. It's to bring together our low flutes community and let them know, hey, this is a spot where we can actually have time to ourselves, we can create music, we can get to know each other, and we can just have an overall good time. And anytime I'm with this group, whether it be from the time I went to Huntsville up to the time that I've gone to this one in Minneapolis, everybody has been amazing. The time has been amazing. The locations are always amazing. And the best part is we have a good time, and all of these men and women I'm still in contact with every time I see them at NFA, or if they need anything else during our time when we're not playing flute. But like I said, on this retreat, this will be my first time in Minneapolis, so all three of my low flutes will be going with me at that point. So this is a time that I'm looking forward to. And now back to the main portion of the video. Okay guys, I am all packed and ready for tomorrow. So now I'm going to bed. It is now 10:32. I gotta be up at 4. Obviously I have to work in the morning, but tomorrow I will be done at around 2:30. And you know the drill. Bus to Ithaca, Ithaca to Buffalo, stay there for the night, and then fly out on Thursday morning. So I will see you guys when I am on the bus, getting ready to go. Well, actually, I'll see you in the morning. Make my way to work, and then I will make my way up to the bus station, and then off to Minneapolis. So have a good night. See you in the morning. Alright guys, good morning. It is a wet, rainy Wednesday morning here in Elmira, New York. I am all packed and ready to go, but first I gotta get through my work day, and then after that I will be making my way up to Ithaca, New York, catch my bus there, and then I will be staying in Buffalo directly near the airport tonight. Won't be staying down at the North Campus area. I think it's just gonna be easier because my flight's so early, so I'm excited. I'm not excited for this weather. Hopefully it warms up throughout the day, but can't wait for you guys to come along with me. I'm so excited, and I'm excited to reconnect with some old friends from the Low Flutes community. So I'll see you all when I get to Ithaca, and then when I get to Buffalo. Good evening, everybody. So it is currently 8:57. I am here in Buffalo, New York. My hotel is literally right down the way from the airport. So I just gotta wake up early in the morning and then just make my way down. I should ask if there's a shuttle because I think there is, but we'll figure that out. But here I am in my room. It's just nothing fancy. This is where I at times normally stay. If I'm at the airport, if I've got to fly out of Buffalo, I'll stay here near the airport. It's close. I would say walking distance, but I got 4 bags. I'm not walking for that. That's the first time you'll ever hear me say that, but game plan is for me, rearrange all of my luggage. I'm going to shower and then I'm getting in the bed because I have to get up early just to get everything checked in, and especially with everything that's been going on lately, I just want to get there early and have some peace of mind. So I will see you guys all in the morning. Please have a good night, stay safe, and I will bring you up to speed when I'm all checked in. All right, so I think in this shot, I'm leaving from Chicago. Well, by the time this video is up, I will be home resting after 4 long days of nothing but little flutes. And let me tell you, for anyone who has played them, imagine playing them for 4 days straight, non-stop, like 7 and 8 hour days of nothing but playing technique and making music. It's tough, and my body was feeling it after this retreat, and especially playing all 3 at various times during this retreat. So I will not complain, but when I got home on yesterday, which was May 18th, I just crashed. So, but here we go. And now on this shot, we are getting ready to land in Minneapolis. And this was actually a very nice place, very arts driven, like absolutely wonderful. And what you're gonna see in a few coming shots, I'm going to be stopping at Schmidt's Music, which is where I got my piccolo from. The woman who is there, you'll see her in the videos, her name is Bianca. She is one of the workers at the Flute Gallery in Schmidt's Music. She is amazing. If you're in the Minneapolis area, consider stopping by there because they have any and everything you can potentially get. You will see it all. I know, we were talking, their little flutes selection, they need some work, but they have one, and I found some things there that I liked a lot. It's a good place to get any kind of flute that you're wanting to get. Call them, set up an appointment, go in person. Obviously, for those not in the state of Minneapolis, that's going to be hard. But if you're in Minneapolis and you ever have a chance to go to the Flute Gallery, go to it. I guarantee you will not be disappointed. So in this next shot, we're going to transition over to the Flute Gallery and get a good look at everything that is going on in that store. So stick with me, and I can't wait for you to see. But this is like a legit showroom. I like this. I like this setup because you said this is you guys' new location.
This is the newest one. Yeah, we used to have like a Medina location, which is just down the highway. We used to have an Upper Valley, and we used to have like a center. But this just kind of centralized all of those.
Okay, guys. So I made a bit of a pit stop here at the Flute Gallery. This is the Bloomington, whatever this place is in Minneapolis. This is like their all-around music store everywhere. There's flutes, clarinets, brass, strings. There's everything. So I figured while I'm here, I may as well just play on some flutes. Plus I needed to make a purchase as well. So here we go. Let's have some fun before we have to go. So I think this is not a custom, well, yeah, these are custom flutes, but I think this is an old-time Powell. Let's try this. Now, I'm not normally one for Powell flutes, but, and I think this is an older model. This one is very good. I will say I do like this one. Let's try it with some different head joints. All right, so this is that same Powell, but this is a Haynes. This is a 14 karat gold Haynes head joint. Not bad. Let's try something else. All right, guys, I'm on my way to my Airbnb now. Again, if you are in the Minneapolis area, come to Schmidt's Music. My girl will hook you up. But let me get going and I will see you. Okay, guys, so I am finally in my Airbnb. I just left Schmidt's Music, I'm sorry. That was fun getting to see the Flute Gallery, and that whole music store was so cool. And again, go and check it out. Tell Bianca Najera I sent you. She'll take care of you. Now, here I am in my Airbnb, and once again, I find these just at random, and I do good. Let's take a little tour. All right, so here's the entrance to it. Here is the living room, which I will spend some time in because, oh my God, it's nice. I do like the fact that they have the windows open. It is a little bit warm in here, and that's rare. You'll hear me say that. Have all my stuff. I like that little cabinet, it's cute. And then in here, like just a small little kitchenette, nice refrigerator, plates and everything, microwave, oven, all the good stuff. So when you come here, small dining room table. See, this is something that I like. This is very nice. Love that painting. And here, big closet. Wonderful bed. I haven't gotten in it yet. I'll see how soft it is. Bathroom, shower, which I might actually take a shower before anything else. And then in here, oh, praise God, there's an iron because I gotta iron my shirts. So, and then out here, I saw there is a balcony. I do like that. And obviously it connects to the other units in this place. But this was a good find. Let's test this. Oh. Sorry. This bed is way too comfortable. Oh, I gotta get up. So, I could fall asleep on this right now. This is how good it feels. And after a long day and carrying 4 bags, and I'm up on the very top floor, and unfortunately there's no elevator, so I was hoofing it, and I am tired. But I can't go to sleep because I've got rehearsal tonight, so I am going to first get food, then I'm gonna go get a couple other things before I go, and then I'll make my way to where we're gonna have the Love Flutes retreat. So stay tuned, and I will bring you all along for this journey. I'm gonna fall asleep first. Hey, good morning, everybody. So we wrapped up last night the meet and greet, and then just running through all of our music for the concert on Sunday. So now I'm about to head over to the music school But I first want to get food. I'm gonna grab some Starbucks. I've got some cherries and water. I'm gonna bring that with me too. But I'm gonna make my way out, and hopefully I'll get some footage of all of our rehearsals and everything. So just stay tuned for that. Oh my God, so much fun. I'll see you guys in a bit. I'm actually 30 minutes early, but you can see who's sweating bullets. I'm here at Augsburg. This, I don't think it's a music school, that's the music hall. I have to look this up a little bit more, but where we're performing, where we're practicing, is here in their music facility. So what I've seen so far is very nice. Let me sip my coffee, well, my espresso, get myself together, and then I hopefully will take you on a ride. That is the No Flutes retreat. See you guys in a little bit.
Your little finger should drop without having to stretch it or move your hand, should drop right onto the C roller. And I say the C roller because it's much harder to find the C roller, right? Easy to find the C sharp key, the D flat key, easy to find that. Much harder to find the C, that little tiny thing there. And we play a lot of C's. So we want to make that easy for us. So look at C, they're all designed differently. It's not like there's one position for every alto. They're all different, which makes it challenging. Now, mine, when I put my E flat key down, does not get near the rod. So I'm okay there. I could roll this as far as I wanted to, and it would never run into the rod. But of course your little finger doesn't do that well either. But so play a D, and then drop your little finger. Does it go onto the C roller? just one or two. I'm going to be giving you a whole bunch, but you're going to pick one or two. There'll be a piece where an E natural is driving you crazy, that top space E natural. So maybe the first thing that you want to start getting comfortable with is the alternate fingering for that E natural, which was the two in there. So again, it's too overwhelming to pick too many of them. You have to pick just one or two, work with those for a while, and once your fingers start saying, I guess this is okay. Now, again, on C flute, I'm telling you, people use alternate fingerings all the time in orchestra. They use them all the time. We're taught not to do that initially. We're taught not to do that. But when reality bites, and you have to play in tune with the oboe or the clarinet or the bassoon or the whoever, you have to use alternate fingerings. And so they do it all the time. So don't feel like this is somehow cheating. It is not. It is making your life less difficult. And again, I give you permission. So, again, anyone can give you permission that's needed. Okay. So one of the big things that helps is when you have to go down to that low C, we discover that having the E flat key down is just not that important. And if you're playing, let's say you're playing an E natural down there at the bottom. If you leave your E flat key up, it's going to be a little flat, but you can pre-position your little finger over the C key if you've got a C coming up. Just move your finger down there. Again, it makes that E a little bit flat, so you're sort of deciding which is the lesser of two evils. And I'm telling you that getting your little finger pre-positioned over the C key is much preferred. No one's going to know that that E natural is just a tad flat with that E flat key off. Okay, so the first thing we're going to try are the low C keys. Okay, try it with leaving your little finger on the E flat key and sliding down. Why would anyone do that? In this situation, now if you have an E flat, we're going to have another solution for that. Like with this.
Good morning, everybody. So it is here. Today is the final day of the Low Flutes retreat here in Minneapolis. We have a late start today, so I'm excited for that because I'm tired. I'm not gonna lie, I'm extremely tired. Anyone who's played the Low Flutes before, you would know playing these instruments is enough for about an hour, but to be playing almost 5 to 8 hours back to back to back to back, it takes a toll on you. But we got through it. I'm having fun and I cannot wait for the end result. And I will hopefully give you some photos from footage of the concert that we're gonna be doing. But I'm excited. I cannot wait. Right now, I'm gonna make my way to the school, but I'm gonna go grab some coffee, get some of my other stuff together, and then I will be ready for the day. So, see you guys momentarily. Ladies and gentlemen, Minneapolis Low Flutes Retreat is a wrap. I am so excited. This was fun. This is exactly what I needed, and I will not complain. One other thing I will not complain about, yeah, that chocolate cake though. If you've never heard of this place, what's this called? Yummy Kitchen. So Yum, I believe it's Yum Kitchen and Bakery. Go check them out. I'll put a link in the description box below, but their food was crazy good. I don't know if they're a chain or they're exclusive to the Minneapolis area, but that food was amazing. I will not complain about that, but here's what I'm gonna do now. I'm gonna sit down for at least a couple minutes, then I am going to pack, and then I'm getting in the bed because I have to be out of here by at least 2 in the morning. So I may be sleeping in my clothes tonight, but I'm excited. I will have to do a little bit of a debrief for you guys when I get back home, but hope you enjoyed the shots of the concert, if you have seen me on social media, you'll know I've been posting everything since I've been here, but that's gonna be it for our video today. If you guys like this video, please like it, share, subscribe, follow me on all social media platforms. They will be linked down in the description box below. Thank you guys so much for joining me on this video, and I will see ya when I see ya.